Y'all, it's been a hot minute since I spilled some tea on Avani, and it looks like she's in another huge drama. Girl, I don't know about you, but I never really knew that Avani and Amelie Ziebler have been friends this entire time, y'all. But apparently they were, and now their friendship got destroyed for an unknown reason. Let's go back to where it all started, you guys, when TikToker Indiana made a threat TikTok video that made many people assume it was shade towards Blake Gray. Take a look at this. The way I could end them all with this challenge, not sure how people assumed immediately that it was about Blake Gray and Amelie, but apparently Blake and Indiana had a thing before Amelie came in and ruined their relationship, y'all, and that's what made Indiana address the situation as quickly as possible by saying this. Not about Blake and Amelie, I love them both and couldn't be happier for them. Let's all stop assuming. Just to clear some stuff up, 100% not about Blake and Amelie. Blake and I never had a thing, and I couldn't love the two of them together more. Literally an iconic couple. Stop assuming, please, and thank you. As soon as Indiana made it very clear that she wasn't shading the couple, Blake Gray decided to respond to Indiana's TikTok video by letting her know that he doesn't care what she says anymore. While this drama was going all over the place, it suddenly disappeared off of social media as both Indiana and Blake stopped responding to each other, until Avani Gregg decided to revive the drama from the dead and unfollow Blake Gray's girlfriend Amelie for no reason, y'all. Of course, when people witnessed how Avani unfollowed her really close friend, they quickly jumped to conclusions and assumed that there's some drama between them since, well, Avani went on social media to throw more shade at Amelie by saying this. And now that there was the last straw. I'm not sure what really went down between Avani and Amelie, but based off of the comments I've read about the situation, basically Avani has been jealous of Amelie this entire time ever since her boyfriend Anthony flirted with her in this TikTok video. And y'all, it seems that Avani has been waiting for people to forget about this situation just to break off her friendship with Amelie. But again, these are just rumors going around. In fact, Avani herself responded to all the rumors about the situation by saying this on Twitter. Please do not question me on anything. I do not want to talk about it or have to even think about it. Love you all. This is about my back. I could barely get out of bed this morning. After Avani tried her best to make the drama sound less problematic, she then went off on people who attacked her for starting the drama in the first place. And y'all, this was Avani's response towards it. Also, don't say why did you put it out there on social media. I didn't. Y'all did with the screenshots. Not my fault. Tweets from today are from my back injury and the possibility of it being fully broken. Thank you. But you tweeted about it. No, dumbass, I was clarifying all the questions and stated publicly how I wanted to deal with it since y'all brought it out. SS. When people witnessed how Avani was literally making up lies and excuses just to remain unproblematic, they started going off on her for not only embarrassing herself every single time, but also blaming others for the drama she caused on social media. Here's what people had to say about it. I'm sorry, but she irritates me sometimes. Why is she blaming us? So you were being dramatic knowing we were gonna speculate? But Avani love, you don't have to worry about being the only TikToker who caused drama this week because Taylor Holder and Charlie Jordan had to take their drama public, y'all. As some of y'all know, both the TikTokers Taylor Holder and Charlie Jordan used to have a really cute relationship a couple of months ago. But last week, you guys, Taylor uploaded a video with Charlie where they both announced their breakup. And surprisingly, they both kept being on good terms despite how most of these TikTok relationships end with drama. After many people praised Taylor and Charlie for handling the situation very maturely without causing trouble, well, they both realized how it's bad to let this drama fade away without causing drama for attention. So they decided to call each other out on social media, you guys. Since apparently Taylor documented his entire breakup with Charlie in his reality TV show. And of course, he only filmed his side of the story by showing how heartbroken he was because of Charlie.
Hey, what happened?
They broke up.
I kind of figured what was going on. This was not the time to break up with him. I mean, his song just dropped. We're moving to a new house. Like, everything's amazing about this day. His life is going great. I cannot believe that Taylor and Charlie are breaking up now.
After Taylor decided to play the victim in his reality TV show, Charlie went on social media to call out people who were accusing her of being heartless by saying this. Just because my side of the breakup wasn't filmed doesn't make it less relevant. I try to keep the details of my relationship offline, so please be sensitive to my feelings. This hasn't been easy for anyone, and people constantly bringing it up has been one of the hardest things ever. I sacrifice almost everything about my life for my job. I love social media, but I would never use it as a way to exploit or profit off of a personal relationship. I just need to get back to myself and my real friends. I'll be back. I just need some time. Not a week after this situation went down, both Charli and Taylor unfollowed each other on Instagram. And on top of this, Charli herself even posted a couple of Instagram videos where she explained how she was unaware of what Taylor's reality show was gonna be and how his breakup explanation was only one-sided.
None of my perspective is going to be shared on this show, and I don't really have control over what they're going to be posting. You know, they could say completely false information about me, and I wouldn't really have control over it.
After Charli made it very clear how she was annoyed of Taylor acting all innocent in his TV show, Taylor decided to go on social media and speak up about Charli by saying how she was 100% aware of his reality show. In fact, he has offered her multiple times to be in it, but she declined.
She was completely aware of everything going in on that show. I was very verbal about it. I communicated with her. I told her she was upset about what Nate said in the show whenever the breakup happened. I explained that to her before the show came out. She said that she wasn't a part of it, that it's very one-sided. On countless occasions, we offered her to be a part of the show. She turned down the offer.
After this drama ended up making both Charli and Taylor beef with each other online, they finally realized a week later how toxic it was for both of them to take the situation publicly. So they decided to follow back on Instagram. But of course, some people kept throwing hate at Charli for starting all this mess for absolutely nothing. Here's what they had to say about it. Taylor is just trying to protect himself. He's not being disrespectful. Taylor has always been so honest and caring. Let him be. She shouldn't bring things to social media, then play victim. It's finally the time to switch to the serious topic of today's video, and that is Jake Paul getting exposed for sexually assaulting a girl. About 2 years ago, two transgender YouTubers, Gibney and Raindrop, made a video on Jake Paul where they accused him of kicking them out of his house party. And on top of that, the girls even claimed how Jake Paul's team didn't let them in because they weren't real girls.
Hi guys, okay, so cute. I'm at the Team 10 house. Me and my friends were literally just told to leave because, quote unquote, you are a trans, and we just thought real girls were coming.
Despite how this is a very serious allegation against Jake Paul that he allegedly is transphobic, people still forgot about the situation for years. Until Jake Paul got into a huge drama this week when a girl broke her silence and made a video on how she was sexually assaulted by him.
I feel guilty even though I was the one who was. This story is about Jake Paul.
As soon as the victim posted this video, you guys, a lot of people started attacking Jake for still getting away with many problematic things. Until Jake released a statement on Twitter this week about the allegations that were made about him. And y'all, just take a look at what this man had to say. Sexual assault accusations aren't something that I or anyone should ever take lightly. But to be crystal clear, the claim made against me is 100% false. At the time of her story, I was in a relationship, and as someone who was a mama's boy growing up, I respect women and mothers more than anything. I certainly have never laid a finger on a girl without their consent. As someone who has lived in the spotlight since the age of 16, dealing with liars, fake news, and false accusations, unfortunately, is a part of this job. I won't back down from it, and years from now, my character as an individual will show and shine through these dark moments. Immediately after people witnessed how Jake was trying to accuse the victim of lying, they all started reminding Jake of how he has no respect for women, as he claimed to have in his statement, since he used to cheat and spit on his ex-girlfriends multiple times before. He said he respects women, but didn't he cheat on Elisa? Always believe the victim until proven otherwise. Respect women? Didn't he spit on Elisa? Anyways, loves, what's your opinion on Jake Paul getting accused of actually assaulting a girl? Make sure to leave your thoughts and opinions on today's drama recap video down in the comments below. I love you so much!